It's Tuesday and it's another weekly vlog, and this cold has got me. It has got me. I've tried really hard not to get it, but it's got hold of me and I'm absolutely exhausted. It's in my head. I can feel it in my head. It's in my nose, it's in my throat, and I am absolutely exhausted, especially around the back of my eyes. I feel so tired. So I've just come back from a little bit of a walk just to get some fresh air, but my nose kept running because it's so cold. And obviously it's a school run, so it's raining. Because, you know, that's what the weather likes to do for all our parents out there that got to pick up their kids from school, isn't it? Anyway, hi, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and I don't usually sound this bad, but obviously I've got a bit of a cold. On this channel is a bit of everything: budgeting, saving, mum life, frugal tips, all kinds of things. So if you like that stuff, then do hit that like and subscribe button. It's birthday week in my house with my son. He's very excited. By the time you would have seen this, he would have had his birthday. And last week I showed all the presents that he got from his friends for his birthday. And one person gave him £50. And I wasn't there when he gave it to him. I was busy sorting out some cake stuff. And I spoke to my ex and I said, did he really do that? Or should I be, are you sure you've given him the right amount? And apparently he said that he wanted to give him £50 and to go and get himself something nice. So I don't think I can top that of a birthday present. I think that's extreme, but lovely, absolutely lovely. And my son is over the moon. So, and he got a lot of £10 Amazon vouchers. You got lots of different stuff, and if you haven't seen the video, then do go and check it out. And then next week I will show you what I actually got him for his birthday, because his birthday would have been and gone by then. But yeah, it's also half-term week next week. So it feels like they've just gone back after Christmas and already they've got a week off. So I split it with my ex, so I've got 2.5 days with him. My brother has got his girls as well, so might go off and do something with them. And I need to go and get a new car seat because he is too small for this car seat now, so I need to go and get a brand new one. And I'm not sure if he's at the age where he can have a booster seat or not, so I'm going to go into Smith's and I'm going to go and have a look and speak to someone in there because they'll probably know. But obviously I don't tell you the age of my son because I try and keep him as private as possible. I tell you things about him, but I don't tell you his name or his age or anything like that, just because we want to protect him as much as possible. But yeah, that's where we are. I remember when I had to put him in a seat and he had to face the back in the back seat, and now he's in a booster seat possibly. Just growing so fast, so fast. But other than that, everything is fine. I'm a bit sick. Things in the family, because there was a bit of issue, if you've seen before, nothing to do with me. It's my family, but it's not my story to tell, so I don't feel comfortable telling it, but it's sorting itself out, so that's good, isn't it? See, this positive mindset is doing really, really well. And then next week in half term, I'm going to go car shopping with my dad. He doesn't know that yet. I will. I'm seeing him briefly tomorrow, so I'm sure he'll be fine. Just what dads love to do, isn't it? So go car shopping and stuff like that. So, but he can talk me into spending more than I actually want to spend. So I've got to be quite stern with him and say, no, this is how much I've got and this is how much I really want to spend. So come and help me do a bit of a deal, because it's a bit awkward with a woman going on their own in a car dealer, because they'll try and con you, won't they? So take daddy with me. But if not, then I do have 2 mechanics in my family, so I will contact them if they're free to help me out. But yeah, other than that, nothing exciting is happening. But by the time you see this, Valentine's Day would have been and gone. So do let me know, what did you do for Valentine's Day? I've got Valentine's Day with my son. Obviously, it's a Friday, so he'll be at school. And then when he comes home, I might get him a little Valentine's cake or something. I'll probably buy him a pack of football cards. And I've got some sweets and chocolates and other little bits for him as well. Nothing major, but I just like to spoil him for Valentine's Day. So that's what we'll be doing. But let me know what you did on your Valentine's Day. Anyway, I've got 10 minutes before I've got to pick him up from school, and I just want a little bit of peace and quiet and reading my book. Spring at Blueberry Bay by Holly Martin. I just picked it up in a charity shop for 50p. It's actually a really good book. It's a rom-com. It's my guilty pleasure. It's like a bit of a rom-com book film, trashy stuff. It just feels like you can watch them without really watching them. You always know what's going on no matter what part of the story you come in on, and it's just an easy read and easy watch, and it's one of those things I like. But I think after this I need something a little bit more juicy, but I don't like paying £15 for fiction books because I don't read them again. Personal development books I'll pay a fortune for, but fiction books I would rather pay 50p charity shop. So that's what the plan is to do. So that's what I'm going to do now. But I'm going to catch up with you again tomorrow because it's martial arts day today. So I'll be busy when I pick up my son. I'm going to catch up with you tomorrow, and I need some advice about Butlins. So if I've got any Butlins people on here that go to Bognor, stay tuned because you might be able to help me answer a couple of questions. So I will come back to you tomorrow and I will talk about it then. All right, see you later. It's Wednesday and I'm procrastinating cleaning. Can't be bothered, but must be done. I've done half of it. I just got the other half and I'm bored now. I don't want to do it no more, but I have to do it. Anyway, I mentioned yesterday in the car that I wanted to talk about Butlins. So any Butlins people. Now, my son and I are going to Butlins just for the weekend in May to see the gladiators, really. That's the only reason we're going, is to go and see the gladiators. So I was just wondering, because I've not been to the Bognor one since they've had the new play experience up. And I was looking at getting tickets and tokens. And with the tokens that we want, it's like £80. What's that? Worth of tokens. What's going on? 80 quid worth of tokens. So, if you have been to Butlins and you've done the play experience, what are the best ones to do? Because we're thinking laser tag, golf, the big computer game one, and then he also wants to do football. And those alone is costing me £80 worth of tokens, not including spending money, even though I don't think we're really going to be buying anything from Butlins, but the arcade machines, we will spend some money because we both love them, even though they're a bloody waste of money. It's addictive. Those little 2p machines, they're little addictive things they are. I think I'm more addicted to them than my son is. But let me know your thoughts on the play experience if you have been. Which are the best ones to do? So I am thinking laser tag, the golf one and the computer game one, and then also looking at doing football for him too. I am going to talk to him about that, but let me know your thoughts because I'm interested. Also, on a whole nother note, I got my son a Go Henry card. Yeah, so I did a Go Henry card and I used the Custard app to get it because I got £10 cash back on it, and then I get 2 months free as well. So Custard is a really good app, not just the pudding, which is a really good pudding as well. Banana and custard, can't beat it. Very British. But the Custard app, you can do surveys, you can sign up to things for a 7-day free trial and then cancel it, and they'll give you money like £2, £10, 50p, things like that. So I've been doing it just for the last 2 days, and I think I've made like £20-30 on there already, which is great. But I will link the Custard app in the description box below, and I think it's a referral link. So if you sign up, then I get a little bit extra and you get something, I think. I'm not sure. But if you do have kids that can have the Go Henry card, do it, because I give my son chore money, and rather than give him cash, I can now just put it on his card for him. So he hasn't seen it yet, but it's a football card, so he's going to absolutely love it. And it's also good because if family and friends want to give him some money, they just want to transfer some money, they can transfer money direct into his card now. So he's starting to come of the age where he can have that. He's still got lots of cash, but he's also got that option too. So Do your kids have Go Henry cards? Let me know in the comments. But I suppose I better get on with this cleaning, better I? Don't want to. But, you know, it's one of my pet hates. I hate cleaning, especially when I'm not feeling 100% and I've got to clean. But I also know once it's clean, I'm going to feel so much better. I feel like I can breathe in my room again. Yeah, because it's messy with muddles and it just needs a clean, and you always feel better after it's done. You just can't be bothered to do it. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with that and I'll get back to you later. Excuse the washing machine in the background, but I just wanted to show you this volcano that my son has made for his school project. He made it with his dad, and when I picked him up yesterday, his dad gave it to me to take it into school today. So apparently he's got some bits and pieces to put in there, and then it will explode, and they're having a volcano eruption. And tomorrow, Friday, I am going into the school to look at all his work. Unfortunately, his dad's not here, so he can't come, but I'm going to go in and hopefully we're going to be able to make it have its volcanic eruption in the playground tomorrow. And I'm ending this vlog where I started this vlog, and this cold has officially got me. I feel so ill. I've got such a bunged up nose and I am so tired. Like I've never, well, I probably have felt tired like it before. I mean, I've had a kid, so I probably felt tired worse. But because I haven't had this for a long time, I'm just feeling really done in. And I just went for a long walk and I'm thinking, I can't even say thinking properly, I'm thinking that it might not have been the best decision because now my ears hurt because of the cold. Oh, just feel so poorly. Oh dear, these things happen, don't they? I've got the weekend with my son. We're going to go and see my dad, who's also full of cold. So it doesn't really matter. So we're going to see him on Saturday, and we're getting the fence done in the garden as well, because when we had those strong winds, the fence blew down. So the fence is being done on Saturday. I'm going to pop around and see my dad. And then on Sunday, I told my son we're not doing anything on Sunday. I'm going to sort his room out. And I'm just going to have a down day, you know. No makeup is going on. Hair is being scraped back. I'm going to sort a bit of my son's room out. And I think I'm just going to sit my backside on the sofa and not move. Just try and get rid of it, because it's half term next week, isn't it? So I don't want to like keep my son home for the entire half term. I've only got him Monday, Tuesday and half of Wednesday. So on Monday, I think we're going to go and spend some of his birthday money. On Tuesday, we're going back to see my dad because he's looking after my nieces. So my dad said, do you want to come round with my little one? I said, yeah. So we're going round there on Tuesday morning, and then Tuesday afternoon, depending on how I feel, might be going to the park. And then Wednesday, he goes back to his dad for a few days. So if I can just power through till next Wednesday afternoon, then I can rest while he's not there, and I don't have to like have this energy that I don't have for him, because it's what mums do, isn't it? We just power through. So, but yeah, we all get poorly, and when you've got kids, you've got more chance of getting it, haven't you? Because kids catch it at school all the time. But I'm not going to sit here and moan about how bad I feel. I'm just poorly, and I think after a good few nights sleep, plenty of rest, plenty of healthy foods, I'm going to feel as right as rain again. And that's the way the world works, because I know a lot of people, they do sit and whinge about being ill, don't they? And I know it's not nice, but you know, when you're an adult, you just got to get on with it, haven't you? Just got to get on, because you know, that's what we do. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. Hopefully, but there will be a vlog next week. There will be. It might not be a very long one, because I will want to spend some quality time with my boy. But there will be a vlog. So, and hopefully I might sound better and not so nasally. But right now I'm sat in the car waiting to pick up my son from school, but we're allowed to go in about half an hour before school finishes to go and look at all the work that he has done. So I'm going in at 20 to 3 today, but unfortunately my ex-husband's in London, so he can't make it. So it's just me. But as soon as we've seen all his work, we can take them. So I might be like 10-15 minutes looking at his work, and then we'll be gone by 3 o'clock. And then I think I'm going to have a nice herbal tea and start making the feeling better process happen. But thank you anyway for sticking with this very rambly and ill vlog. I will be better soon, I'm sure of it. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day or good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.